this, everybody, including that one kid right there, is a toxic, dysfunctional relationship.
Whatever, dude.
He was talking to you.
G'day, ladies and gents. This is Lightning Storm, the Australian icon. Sorry, I'm a little bit worse for wear after hearing that. I had the armband on my head and everything. I don't. Justin, what do I even say? Anyway, welcome to the 52nd episode of Figure Friday. I'm a little bit all over the place, but can you freaking blame me after what I just seen? Justin, how the hell are you?
I can't believe you were the kid. You were the kid.
That was me, all grown up. Look at him. Look at me. Here I am. Okay, to tell the tale. Goated intro. And oh my, okay, and you got Spike, dude. You better not get that away from my back for one. But for two, welcome to the 52nd episode of Figure Friday. We've got a lot to talk about on this episode. This is going to be a kind of a breezy one. This is going to be a nice, chill kind of seek out the vibe, as people say. Freaking, I hate the word vibe now. It's lost all meaning. Okay. But a lot of cool figures to talk about, and Mo the Fig God's here. Let's see what he says. And what do we get? You get nothing. But Nick Storm Figure Friday. Sorry, it hits a little close to home, Mo. I got PTSD now. You get nothing. It's that. I don't know if that reminded you, Justin, but it reminds me of the one Willy Wonka scene.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Gene Wilder? You'll get nothing. Anyway, this isn't Gene Wilder Friday. Justin, how the hell are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing really all right after a Cyclone victory.
Whoa.
Not your Cyclone. Okay. My Cyclones.
Thank you. I was gonna say you were the one who planted that Cyclone. You got a victory.
I sent Alfred.
God
we needed a week off.
Yeah, that was actually, instead of you being like, "Hey man, can we have a week off?" It's just I'll send a Cyclone and you can't do anything about it. But
sorry about your damn power.
Yeah, dude. Sorry about your power. This isn't NWA, baby.
That's right.
This is the Superstation. Okay. Hey, Superstation shirts coming soon.
Going to the pay window.
The pay window, bruh. But
the Figure Friday pay window.
It just reminded me of feet again. You won't get it out there, but if you do get it, props to you. Okay. But let's talk about like recent pickups, Justin. I want to talk I think I want to give like 5-10 minutes to every episode we do if it's news related. Be like, what did we pick up? What's new? What do you have on the way that you're most pumped for? And yeah, what do you have in hand? And I can see something. Oh, dude. God. Okay, talk to me about this, because that's... Oh, no! Dude. This is not pro wrestling.
I got it out. I did better than Wheeler Yuta.
You did, yeah, oh my god, you did. Jesus, man. That was not... Anyway, vivid images in my head. Talk to me about that Moxley, dude.
This is the new Supreme that Matthew Goldberg was kind enough to pick up a couple and ship my way. And this is the BEW head. We just talked about this, I think, last week. So swap that on there for a Death Rider Mox.
Dude,
and here is the other version. I didn't bring all the heads, but brought the one that I like the most.
Yeah, we don't have Al Snow on here, so it's fine.
That's true. Look at those pants.
Yeah, so a thing with these pants, which I've seen on, I think, reviews maybe, is they have like, I don't even know what you'd call it, but it feels like a two-tone plastic to it, where it's like, in light, it looks a little bit white on the wrinkles, you know, I don't know how you'd call it, but yeah, do you see that on in person?
Yeah, I definitely see it. I'm digging this figure. It feels so good in hand. I feel like this is the best Mox that we've gotten.
Yeah. I think I've said it before on my Instagram. I didn't even freaking have this figure yet, but I think it's going to be the definitive Mox. You get the height fixes in there. You get 3 interchangeable heads if you want. I wish we got a bald one, but it's not from the time. We get 2 different freaking designs. We get 2 leggies, okay? Which I don't mind too much. I like that. I like a couple of leggies,
I should have brought over the jacket too. The jacket's really nice.
It has some good stitching on it from what I've seen. So
Mhm.
I kind of need that. Okay, just hand it over.
I'll
Oh, thank you. In my pocket. No, yep, never to be seen again. It's gone. But another thing you said about the BEW head, I want to give another shout out to BEW. And then he posts this clip, and then it's going to be a never-ending BEW Nick Storm pissing contest, and I can't wait for it. But this head sculpt looks great on the Supreme. For one, it's the most accurate that you can probably get out on the market right now. And it's bald. Okay, he's got no hair, dude. He was like, laters, which I think I'm gonna have to do in a couple seconds. I'm gonna have to shave my head. But he posted like a really nice clip, and he really like did a nice write up as well, about I think I don't freaking know, us being awesome.
I think so.
No. To put it to lack of a better term, okay. But no, that was like super nice of him. He didn't have to do that at all. I was like really sweet. I gave him a nice message, and I was like, whenever you want to get married, man, let me know. I will pop the question. But dude, like, do you have? Oh, is that the Turnquist belt on this one as well?
I think this is a Forbidden Figurines one. It was the one that I had
okay.
closest. So
Forbidden Figs, dude. Yeah, shout out. I mean, what has Forbidden Figurines been making belts lately?
I think on a sporadic basis, yeah.
Okay, I'm so out of the loop with that.
Same.
But she makes like great work. Like her and Turnquist, like the stuff they make. Is this a Turnquist one?
This is a Turnquist, yeah.
See, and it's like the proper like special UK version, which like Will kind of introduced, which is awesome. That looks so nice with the different colors on it, dude. The red, white, and blue.
This
is an Australian figure.
Yeah, they really nailed this one. I love the designs on the tights. My flag is a little wrinkled. I'm not gonna get the iron out.
That's so funny.
That'd be kind of sad.
Dude, yeah, right? You just have like a full-size iron for this mini jacket. Imagine over time. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just steam dry. Just take it in the sauna with you next time, and I think it'll do most of the work. But it'll be funny if over time that flag just wrinkles up more and more and more. It becomes like a shriveled man. That flag.
Yep.
But
I dropped the Mox necklace. Wanted to make sure that I didn't vacuum that up.
Dude, there's probably horror stories of me vacuuming up multiple sunglasses, pairs or whatever, microphones probably. But dude, that for one, I think that Will Ospreay, the shop AEW exclusive, I have it on the way. I wish I got two though, because I want to open one because that looks insane.
Oh, it's so good. I
Did
really
you get
dig it.
one or two of this one?
I've got two. I've got one in the box, and I've got this. So
smart, dude. Hell yeah. I was like, there's no way I'm taking this out of the box when I first pre-ordered it. But oh man, it's the first Will that we got with a robe.
I know.
I don't know.
It's such a good robe.
It looks great. Like the detailing in it, the stitching, the fabric.
Yeah.
Even like the hood was nice and padded, which makes it even better for sitting on the head. So it looks nice, man. Like where does this land on like soft goods for you for this year or last year or something like that? Where does this land on your ranking?
I'd say at least top 5.
Yeah.
At least, and that might be underrating it. And it's probably at the upper edge of that top 5, because if you look at the jacket, just so much detail. Like, I don't think I'm doing this justice. Like the back, like you can see the bird.
Yeah. You can see the what?
The bird.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna flip you the bird.
Oh, you should.
Wait, Eagle mentioned? Will Ospreay American character arc? No, that looks so good though, man. Like I'm seriously pretty torn about what I'm gonna do when I get the figure. If I'm gonna open it, if I'm gonna keep it marked, but I think I'm more leaning to keeping it marked than finding a loose one on eBay or waiting for the Supreme or something like that. I need a freaking Will Ospreay that could do this and also has a robe. Okay,
we need that Supreme.
We need that Supreme. Chop chop. I'm waiting.
Yep.
Just because I'm waiting, we need it even more now. Okay.
Come on, Jazzwares.
And I burped, so it's a good figure.
This isn't even really hit stores yet, so we've got a little bit of a wait.
Yeah, this is so true. I really like I don't. I mean, it's not like anyone likes the wait for the Supremes, right? Like I love the Supreme line Supreme line so much that I wish we got more releases throughout the year. But how they're doing it now, I guess, is like probably the best for their business side. You got to put your business hat on, right, Carl Peterson?
I've got mine on, and my business hat says, "Sell me some of these on the vault." Like, let's get some of these in the vault.
Yeah, I agree, dude. Like Dream Match said here, ringside even as well. I feel there are avenues to go about it if you don't want to do the whole like Walmart through Walmart or whatever the case. Yeah, man. I feel like that's like a bread and butter of their line is the Supreme line, and I hope we get more releases more frequently. But I mean, I can't be mad whenever we do get the product because it is pretty.
Give me more. Quit being reasonable.
Exactly. Okay. And if you don't, I'm coming for you. No. But what's going on, Jacob the wrestling fan? Wanted to make sure I get my hellos in there. And hello everyone who was watching as well. Shout out to yous. But I think, Justin, without further ado, do you want to get into some of the news that we got?
Did you get anything though?
Oh, I didn't get anything this week.
Okay.
But I got my shop AEW Will Ospreay is on his way. So I think that I'm just excited for vicariously. Right. Spike was a toy until Mox fell on it. Yeah, man. I didn't think Mox was that was a legit weapon. You know, I mean, pro wrestling is gimmicked to all hell, right? But that was a genuine nail. Those were rusty nails. Anyway, we can move on.
Is this on ringside still? Is this pack still up there? Could you use a code?
Wait, you might be able to use code icon save yourself freaking 10%?
What?
Use code icon.
I think it is up there. $7.49.
$7.49. Wait, for the pack or just for that?
For the pack.
Dude.
15-piece accessory. Get your 10% off.
Get a 15-piece? What is this, Popeyes? Let's go. Yeah. I love that, dude. That's a decent price. I didn't know it was that nice.
That's pretty cheap.
Didn't know it was that nice. Get yourself code icon. You know, save even more money if you want. But
WrestleMania sale.
Oh man, dude, we are here to spend money, not make money. Okay.
Oh, okay.
There's a WrestleMania. Dude, there's so much happening. Okay. First off, let's talk about this. So, I believe we have the NWO 3-pack shipping, right? Is this a thing? Do you know much about this pack and its whereabouts as well? I believe Alex West posted this. Huge shout out to Dorrell Smith sending me these pics. Is hitting. Here is a pic of the barcode to help track it down if you guys are after it. They are not street dated yet, but he was able to purchase it. So that's good news, you know, because we've seen horror stories of people getting street dates for items, right? And then they have the whole figure and they bring it to checkout, but they can't buy the checkout. They can't buy it at checkout until a certain date. Anyway, what do you think? Are you going to try and hunt down this 3-pack and yeah, man, what are your thoughts overall?
I might try and track it down. It's starting to hit stores, Walmart stores. I haven't seen it. The link is up on Walmart.com, but you can't order it yet. I was surprised this wasn't part of the Collector Con or any of the pre-orders that they did recently, but I suppose that doesn't matter as much if they're not delivering on some of the stuff like the Booker T's and I think somebody else, maybe Kane. They were canceling some orders on.
Yeah. Could I get more of your insight on that? Because I think I'm a little bit new to that. So they had Booker T's and Kane figures like getting canceled on pre-orders.
Yeah, that Monday Night War Elite line. I've seen several people say that they had their orders canceled, which was unfortunate because I think people were getting some of what they had ordered before. I think the other half, like the Bulldog and I'm gonna blank on it. Hack.
Yeah.
I've
I've seen people get that hack in hand. That looks freaking awesome for one. I love
I-
that hardcore hack.
Yeah, the box. Like I had a few ordered, and they canceled all of those after delaying them. So
Oh man.
yeah,
Yeah, and DMF just posted a screenshot. At least he got his Pepsi, okay? He got his Pepsi. He didn't get his Mox, but at least there's the there's the Pepsi.
1 out of 3 isn't bad, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you cannot you never bat 1,000, but you can bat like a good double. You can also like
Yeah.
you can bat a good triple. I only know my freaking baseball lore from Wii Sports, but this isn't Wii Sports Friday. This pack, I really wonder how easy it's gonna be to get overseas. And I think I'm just soured on the whole Walmart exclusive thing as a whole. For one, people's pre-orders and everything getting cancelled. People pre-ordering that Supreme Mox and getting the unmatched 9 Mox. It sounds like Walmart's canceling orders for figures that are coming out now, like the Monday Night War line. And plus, we just don't have a Walmart over here, and so it's so that's like probably where my bias is, when it comes to these store exclusives. But I don't know. It feels like I'm not. Hey, I'm not trying to. Please, Mr. John Walmart, don't come after me. Okay, I'm a big fan of your work. All right, I love the Supreme line. Give me more Supremes.
Just give me my toys.
Just give me my toys. I'd say, how about just give me my toys?
Yeah.
I love that they are remakes of the first NWO R3 Jax figs from back in the day. That's a cool tidbit I didn't realize. That's pretty sweet. I like that. I like when they do like kind of doing the old sort of homage, I guess you would call it, like the tribute to those old figure lines. There was that one like Elite 90. Oh, was it Elite 90 something Hulk Hogan, and it looked exactly like this Jax counterpart that I had. And I remember posting it side by side, and I was like, this is crazy, the technology, how far it's come. So I think, for one, that's going to be pretty cool. But
Yeah. No Way Out, inject the poison.
yes, dude. Into my veins. Tourniquet, all you like, okay? Just inject that poison. Walmart is such a disappointing retailer. Yeah, so it's not just me. Like, and I don't even freaking have Walmart. I can't even deal, I can't even like have the bad experiences of Walmart. But I feel like I feel everyone else's torment, through Walmart. Lost track of time. Oh, me and you both, dude. We are fashionably late here on the Superstation. Always. Thank you, Justin, for that word. But there's no such thing as time. It's a social construct, okay?
Hey,
This is not Time Friday.
it is not. It's March Madness, so it's forgivable.
Okay, good. Thank you. How about Walmart Madness? Am I right? It's not Time Friday. But yeah, dude. Like, I'm really hoping that I can get this maybe mock at some point down the line. As like a opening kind of pack. This doesn't hit me as that, but I don't know. This is a great like sort of shelf piece in my opinion to have regardless. I don't know. This is nice.
Yeah, it's a cool piece.
Yeah. Moving on. What else do we have, Justin? Tell me all about this one.
Oh man, better than you, baby. Shipping now from Ringside Collectibles. They've been promoting this pretty heavily on the AEW and Jazzwares and I think Ringside with MJF and Adam Cole doing bits.
Yeah, they've made me laugh. It's some cinema. I think they're directed by Martin Scorsese himself. I've seen the run sheet, no, but they're hilarious, Mike. Like Adam Cole and MJF, like the whole storyline for this was fantastic. That was so good. Yeah, the MJF trailer Nick posted was so great. Thank you, dude. I'm the best, right? I post the best stuff. How'd you know? But like, yeah, the thing that MJF did for promoting it was hilarious. He like blocked out Adam Cole the whole time while and being like, buy the new MJF action figure. So yeah, and this whole storyline was pretty integral to the time as well. Like, I don't know if you remember, but I remember seeing so many people making customs of these attires and custom shirts and all this stuff. And yeah, people are pretty soured on this story, I think, now. Not too sure why that could be. Probably like a multiple of reasons. But I think it's a good like commemorative pack for that time, and plus that was a lengthy kind of story, and that was one of like I think that was the big AEW story at the time too. or one of, if not the big AEW story at the time. Justin, you're picking this bad boy up.
I probably will, just because I'm such a Jazzwares AEW homer. But I mean, it is a moment in time. It also commemorates the All In match that they had at Wembley. 80,000 plus.
Yeah.
So
crazy, dude. Yeah, that was the first All In, right?
yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
I think that's cool. And then the jackets, I think look pretty good. The only thing that is sort of tripping me out on it is I think the shirts are stitched into the jackets, which seems like a weird decision, but hey, what do I know?
Yeah, right. You're only the hottest stuff ever. What do you know? Come on, Justin. Give yourself some credit. No.
I only collect these things.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Buy more of these? Then yeah, I'm sold. But yeah, I think it's like the Orange Cassidy route, like when it comes to the jacket with the shirt mechanism, it looks like, and that might just be either one to cut costs or two to kind of help with the silhouette of it all when it's on, so it doesn't look like a bunch of baggy clothes, I guess. It's like if I put like a soft goods shirt on a figure and then a soft goods jacket over it, it kind of looks like he's wearing like 10 shirts underneath it.
Yeah.
It's like when people wear like do the whole how many shirts can I wear challenge, and then they put the jacket over it. That's kind of what mine look like at most of the time. So I don't hate this, but also I wish we could have had the standalone shirts as well.
This is my suitcase weighs too much at the airport, and now I have to take some of these clothes out. Where do I put them? I wear them.
Exactly.
I'm wearing 15 shirts on this flight.
I think that's how we conserve suitcase space. We stitch the shirt with the jacket on all of our clothes, and then we can't choose if we want to have no jacket or anything. It's jacket or nothing, baby.
Fashion Friday.
Yeah, AEW, jacket or nothing. MJF and Cole should do a bit where they have the shirt connected to their ring jackets. That'd be pretty hilarious. Also, how you going, Rob? I hope you're well. Yeah, like that would be that would be so stupid and like so niche of a inside joke, but it would like get the people who get it. You know what I mean? It would absolutely kill the people who get it. So I would love to see that.
It'd be amazing.
Yeah, but yeah, this is now shipping from ringside. So I'm curious to see how this looks in hand, but I think a whole rehaul of Adam Cole's formula I think needs to be done.
Oh yeah.
But if they've done Bryan Danielson, let's hope they can fix up an Adam Cole, a homie like Adam Cole.
Why is he humongous?
Yeah. Yeah. Hugh, last name Mungus, sort of thing. But yeah, I think even MJF could do with a little bit of like a torso change as well, because this feels like the early AW MJF when he was a little bit more. I don't want to say pudgy because that's literally my body type. But maybe I have the pudgy pass. I can say it. But he was a little bit more pudgy when like the inception for AEW started. Now he's shredded. He's so cut, man. Especially like this past pay-per-view Revolution, I noticed. I was like, oh shit, he's shredded. So maybe like that with some chest hair or something like that. Nice formula, nice torso for a new MJF. I don't know. I would like to see that.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Final thoughts on this pack before we move on.
No, I agree totally. Let's upgrade these guys. Let's give them some new bodies, and let's talk about something else.
Yeah. I love the sounds of that. That torso is overused, especially if you fix your Danielsons with it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true. If they pump out Danielson like crazy, then this torso is definitely going to be overused. Fandom Collectibles wish that pack came with the Ring of Honor tag belts. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's another thing as well that people are saying with this pack. They wish it came with the tag belts, but then I think you're just cutting into budget or something like that. So I'm guessing that's why they didn't. But it would have been a great kind of add-on piece to this pack as well to really spice the shit out of this.
It's such a great point because on the side panels it shows them with the tag titles. Somebody on my site pointed out too. It looks like they're not numbering this. Like this might be the first one that they're not numbering, which is kind of a bummer that they would stop doing that. But
Yeah,
it's a little
it's
thing.
yeah, it's a fair few years into the line with numbering, so I wonder why they didn't number this one. Maybe if it's a ringside exclusive now, they're not gonna, or if it's different store exclusives, they won't number it or something like that.
Mhm.
Maybe I don't know. Who know? I'm not Jazzware. I'm not.
You're
I'm
not
not.
you're not John Jazzware,
Yeah, the singular
Jeremy Jazzware.
Jazzware. I'm not Jeremy Jazzware. Okay, I'm not Jeremy Jazz. What am I? What am I? Jeremy Jazzware? I love Jeremy Jazzware. Is so funny. Okay, Jeremy Padower, please come on out to our show so we can promote you as Jeremy Jazzware. Thank you. He's definitely not coming on now.
Nope.
But moving on, what else do we have in the freaking news? We have Unrivaled 17 is now shipping as well from Ringside Collectibles. Okay, we can swerve when we drive. All this fun stuff, not with an embassy rope though. Don't get it twisted. Don't you dare. My heart breaks for it. But we have these bad boys shipping. We also have new in-hand images at these as well, which I think are a lot better than what we saw at was it Toy Fair?
Yeah,
Just
New York Toy Fair.
Lighting and quality wise. So here we're seeing the standard Willow along with the Ricky Starks. Nothing too different here from what we've seen. Honestly, I think maybe the head scan for Willow looks a little maybe better in this light. It looks different, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I still love that gear for Willow though. I think that's like I've got to grab that Willow. But yeah, that Ricky Starks as well. Thoughts on these ones?
Love the Willow. Can't wait for this. Still a little baggy on the Ricky Starks shirt.
The Ricky shirts.
The Ricky shirts. Yeah. Old Ricky shirts over there.
Ricky McGee shirt. It's like Shirts McGee, It's like Ricky shirts over here. But yeah, I feel like we talk extensively about this whole line, especially recently. But just like little thoughts, like the baggy shirt. Like I hope that's not too baggy. This Christian Cage looks fantastic. Along with the kill switch as well, that's gonna look really, really nice together in photo photography. And it looks like I feel like we were talking about this last week. Maybe a lot of the budget for this wave probably went into this Christian figure.
Yeah, I think he got a lot of the soft goods budget here.
He could,
and we're gonna see that coming up in the next slide, I think too.
Yeah, true that. Let's see it then. Let's just freaking see it. Oh,
on this day,
I see clearly. Yeah. At least it looks like the Copeland is coming with a shirt though in the back. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, so it's almost identical to the Chase figure. Like, let's talk about the important thing here. Swerve looks so much better than the photo we saw, which it looked like he had lighter skin tone in all the photos that they showed at Toy Fair, and this shows that no, it looks just like him on the box. Either bad lighting, maybe it was an early sample. Who knows what the issue was? Thankfully, it looks like it's fixed. Unfortunately, it does not look like there's a jacket in that box.
The lighting can't fix everything.
No.
Yeah. That Christian jacket alone makes worth the purchase. Yeah, so a little more touch on that Christian figure. I wish maybe if that was like such a costly figure for the wave where you have to leave room for a Mogul Embassy robe, I feel like then you make the Christian Cage a ringside exclusive with like a TNT title or a 2-pack with Nick Wayne if you want or something like that. And go all out for a ringside exclusive, no budget, I don't even know what I'm talking about. But, they go all out with a Christian Nick Wayne 2-pack and then like they could have a regular Christian here and then we could still get the Mogul Embassy robe. But it makes me think, I think you said this a week or two ago, it makes me think that they probably have different, maybe other plans for the robe when it comes to maybe a Supreme or a 2-pack with Nana or something like that.
Yeah, and when you look at this wave, it's not like outside of Willow and I guess maybe Starks, there's not a lot of color in this wave. Like there's not, and it looks like there's a lot of reuse. And then when you look at Copeland, it's almost identical. They're different heads. The regular edition comes with a soft good shirt, but there's not much difference in those Chase and standard figure, which is really a bummer.
Yeah, I just I have a photo on my second screen here of the chase of the Adam Copeland. I almost called him Edge, man. Who am I? Who am I? Everyone
Who's
on
that?
the planet? Yeah. And it does look pretty identical. Like the vest is the same. The hand in packaging, it looks like the pose in packaging, like the plastic prison, is the exact same. Which who that doesn't. That's fine. The shoes are different, however, on the chase. The shoes are black instead of like the dark red that he has on the normal. But it's just like pretty much a repaint with a different head scan. It looks like, but yeah, it's pretty identical to the chase. So at least like you're not like missing out on a ton, I guess, if you don't get the chase for this one. But
Yeah,
you have
it's
a great point there.
definitely a pass for me. Like I normally would go after the chase or the rare figure, and that is a skippable one. Willow is not.
Yeah, I agree there. Watch the robe come with Ricochet 2 years from now. I'm gonna slap someone.
If that robe comes with the damn Ricochet logo on it first, I'm gonna be upset.
Like, get me out of here. Mr. Bald, okay? So we have Nana 2-pack. Yeah, like Justin that's his brain, okay? That's how good it is. Look at that. Somebody paid the light bill at Swerve's house. Whose house? Yeah. The light bill actually was just Hangman burning it down. That's where the light source came from. Unfortunately. But hey, at least we got the skin tone fix. You know?
Hope he had insurance.
Yeah, a good thing can come out of a house burning down, guys. Okay? Let's hope he has insurance. But yeah. I guess, yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to pick up this Copeland. I think I might, just because I like a good promo attire, but I'm definitely picking up the Strickland, dude. Swerve is coming home with me.
Absolutely. This is total upgrade, I feel like, now that everything looks the way it should look.
This is true, yeah. What else we got in this wave? We have a couple more, I think.
Do we?
Or am I stupid? I think I'm stupid, guys.
Well, we got the rare and chase, but we may not
so
have photos of those up.
Yeah. So Swerve and Christian are musts. Exactly. Yeah. I think those are like the big hitters for this.
And
set.
Willow.
And I think the Willow as well. I think even like the Willow could be even beefier. You know, maybe a Willow formula could be beefier. But I'm still gonna pick up that Willow. I think there's always like 2 to 3 big hitters to every set for me, at least. And I think those are the 3 for this Unrivaled wave. Is Unrivaled 17?
Yeah.
Oh baby, too many. I'm not enough Unrivaleds. Get me more.
Exactly.
But also, there's a WrestleMania sale at ringside as well. If you guys, I mean, we already said that. I think Justin, you said that in passing.
I
you
did.
Can use
yeah.
Code Icon for 10% off your freaking order. Okay, dude.
Use code ICON.
I wonder if I will ever get sick of that. Like, I know people watching are definitely getting sick of it. I wonder if I will ever get sick of that. I think that's called egotistical. But yeah, we got this like freaking huge WrestleMania sale, and these ringside sales last for a while too. So make sure you guys get in your figures, and yeah, just freaking spend that money, dude, and save yourself some dollary dues.
I love that you don't get any like kickback on that too. It's just
me. It's like a vanity project. Yeah, it's just I need a freaking Ryle Dramatico. I need to be like, hey, dude, I'm gonna turn him upside down, shake his pockets. I'm gonna get all the loose change that falls out. And be like, this is my charge back. Okay.
We're gonna figure out what was in that mystery bubble wrap.
Oh, dude. We can do some speculating as well on that later if we like. But that's that's a little bit tintillating. How dare you?
Go back, watch once you're done with this one.
Absolutely. Go back and watch that talk with Tom Sanford, man. Really great talk. A lot of sneak peeks. I definitely should as well. I definitely agree with that dream match. But yeah, moving on, Justin. What else do we have? A little bit of a
Yeah.
Bloodline?
Yeah. This is the shocker. They've had Jacob up, Jacob Fatu, Tamatonga, Tonga Loa, and I don't believe Prom Solo has hit yet, or Naya or Flash or John Cena. But you got 3 up, and I think that they're still up right now. If you go to WrestlingFigureNews.com and you hit the Amazon storefront at the top, you might be able to track them down. One of the quirky things is you got to hit see details to add it to your cart. But I ordered them, and this does not make any sense that these are up already for pre-order on Amazon. That's the first time I've ever seen anything hit this early and before a ringside pre-order.
This is a great point. I was scaring Amazon just to be like, okay, what's some things I can spend money on? I'm wanting to make a bad financial decision. What can I do? Let's look up newest arrivals on Amazon. And I saw, Gorillas of Destiny and Jacob Fatu, right? And I was like, what? Wait, what? Are they like coming soon? What's the deal? I hope to God they're coming soon because I really like that Jacob for one. I really like a lot of these figures in the set, minus Prom Solo. I found on Match 5 at Ross today, $4.25 each. God damn. How many did you pick up? Holy,
Who'd you get?
Pick up 20. Yeah, who'd you get? Who'd you pick up? But yeah, man, like I was wondering, does that mean these are coming out soon? I was very excited, but it looks like the release date is going to be June 14th for Jacob Fatu and May 24th for the Gorillas of Destiny. So
yeah.
I hope we get them soon. Okay, I miss them. I want them.
Not that far off though, and without having 117 in hand yet, Elite 117, that feels like it's pretty in line with other retailers' shipping patterns. So, or not far off. Which
that's a great point. What 116 is now just shipping, right?
Yeah,
that's a great point. But yeah, dude, I just want these now. Can I give someone a $5? And just like kind of just hush hush, you know?
Jeff Amazon.
All the J names. Jeff Amazon, Jonathan Jazzware, Jeremy Jazzware.
Yeah, Jeremy.
We have all these are definitely people, okay?
Definitely.
Wait, Jeff Amazon. Wait, Bezos. Okay, it all makes sense. Sorry, I'm really late to that.
That's
oh my
okay.
God. I'm like surprised with how late to that joke I was. That was great. But moving on to some more great stuff. Hopefully Jeff can not be involved. Walmart Collecticon was going on this past week, right?
Yep.
And with every figure that went up for pre-order,
2 weeks ago, I think. Whatever.
I read. As I said that, I was like, wait, this already happened. But yeah, no, Walmart Collecticon, and this is with every figure that is up for pre-order right now, and or went up for pre-order, I should say. And dude, the Austin for one, the Cena. I think the big hitters I want for this is probably the Austin, the Muda, and the Cena. I could get that Jerry Lawler, but is that just a repaint?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's just a repaint.
It's fine. I'll just get I'll get 10 of this Austin instead because I can't wait for this, dude.
It is so overdue that he got an upgraded body. Look at those thick thighs. Oh man. Not
Look at those thick thighs.
Look at this man's thick thighs.
Look at his damn lats, dude.
Like we got a jacked up Stone Cold finally. It's overdue, and I'm so glad they've changed up the formula.
Yeah, and this can also work for other guys too, right? So I don't, it's like with this and the new Triple H Ultimate Torso, they're tooling up some new Ultimate Torsos, I think, and I think we're getting like a new what? I think they're sculpting up new torsos. What? I said I think they're sculpting up new what? But yeah, which is really cool to see because I feel like that we can get a lot of the same reuse, and maybe it doesn't make sense for this certain character or whatnot. So if they're doing more specific torsos, give me that all day. I feel like that's what they were doing with the Ultimate line when it first started, right? So it's give me that all day, I say.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to upgrading my Austins here. He's got short shorts.
Who wears short shorts? Steve wears short shorts. Okay, not Oza, not Austin.
I mean,
okay?
maybe. Who knows?
Maybe he does. Okay, yeah, and that's his spare time.
No one's
and we have
judging.
to respect it. We have
Yeah.
to accept and respect that. The calves, the bottom line, yeah, dude, and the calves, bro. This is true, man. I mean, how else is he gonna carry those beers in his hands? Okay,
They're not
Because he-
beers. They're just aluminum cans that look like beers.
This is why I don't get charged back. I'm just like, this is a beer. This is real blood. This. But yeah, like I'm very, very keen for this Austin in particular, and that Cena as well. Were there any from the screenshot of the whole things for pre-order that you're wanting the most? That they're amped for. I know you're after that Money in the Bank Child's Play set, aren't you?
You know me. Yeah, that is exactly the first thing that I ordered. Now I ordered I ordered Stone Cold. I ordered Muda. I ordered. I think I did order like a Truth Pack,
Oh yeah.
not the Truth
Dude.
Commission. The awesome Truth.
The Truth Commission 3-pack.
Yeah, the Truth
Um,
Commission. I finally got the Kurgan that I've been waiting for.
Oh please, man! I was literally talking to Mike Belcaster like this week. I was like, he brought up a Kurgan, and I was like, I would not mind getting a Kurgan. Yeah, especially with the what's his name, Golga. You know,
Yeah.
so we can we only get Luna Vachon in there. Give me everything.
I
Oh my
really hope that we get a Don Callis figure before we get a Jackal figure. Oh, I ordered Albert too. Yes, like I had to order Albert.
Yeah, dude, A Train, you gotta.
Yep.
But yeah, that's a great point. Like, I wonder if they'll make a Jackal figure before they do a Don Callis. And this is the true race against the clock. Okay,
Yeah.
You've never seen a race this anticipated in your life. Jerry Lawler, he's probably gonna say ramen noodle moonsault or something like that again. Not his best moment.
No.
But no. From one to another. I'm gonna need some Muda knuckle crunches while we're at it.
We're almost there, to be honest with you. With superstars, we're just waiting on main event and knuckle crunchers, I think.
Yeah. And then they'll bring back Flex Force for a one-time only Muda, and his neck retracts to spit mist back. You know, it's fantastic. It's coming out. Definitely look out for it. Code no icon. But moving on as well, we have some more things to talk about. I guess the Supreme John Moxley, and actually we already talked about that baby in full. Okay, but I do want to talk about if we can get those Will Ospreay photos up for a little bit, because this is your damn photography, Justin. And it looks so nice, and is that the Rampage ring?
That is the Rampage ring.
Dude, I don't know why I didn't realize the Rampage ring had the AEW logo on it.
Yeah, it's kind of dope. It's got the Rampages in the corner, of course, but
Yeah.
I still
not too bad.
dig it.
RIP Rampage. Albert looks awesome. I could see us getting a greatest hits Tensai. Yeah.
Yeah.
A Train with authentic hair. Gross. Like that one George Animal Steel figure. Please no.
Oh,
I will have nightmares. Don't do this to me.
no. Yeah.
But yeah, I would not mind a Lord Tensai again, because I remember, dude, I was like 12, 13, and it was like, dude, stop beating up John Cena, stop. You know, I was one of those. So I would love to get a Tensai to have him just job out. How about that? But moving on, we got some ZombieSailor toys. Now, this is the Pinnacle Collection. From ZombieSailor. This is the brand new modern scale 6 to 7 inch line. This is Series 1. We have Brian Pillman, Abdullah the Butcher, and also the King Kong Bunny that we did see, I think, last week or something like that as well. These, oh my.
And JEFFJARRETT.
This is true. I can't forget about that polka dotted man. Man, this looks so awesome. This is like my Brian Pillman. Through and through. I had that old Legends figure back in the day, the old Elite, and that was like a great loose cannon. I like that head scan a lot. Ain't he great? We need what's that guy's name? Tennessee Lee in here. We need God. But yeah, I remember having that like Legends Elite Pillman, and I love that figure to bits. I think I still have it somewhere. I see the vest every so often. I'm like, I miss you, figure. But yeah, this is like another kind of loose cannon iteration. This is from ZombieSailor, and this, I like want to swear so bad. This is amazing. This is so good.
This is psychotic. That's the level of detail on this. He's missing the "I don't call 911" shirt, but that was the WWF thing. This is ECW Pillman. Threatening to piss in the middle of the ring.
This is hell yeah, dude.
I cannot believe that he licensed the sunglasses that are on screen. That he went to, I think it's called Screw You or something like that, and licensed the actual glasses that Pillman wore.
That is like the attention to detail ZombieSailor does on any figure line, whether it's like retro, whether it's modern scale. I feel like is second to none most of the time. Like when you compare it to a lot of other figure companies going today. He might have a lot of less stock to work with, and that may make it like less strenuous. But this is still like you're going above and beyond for this. Licensing the actual brand for the sunglasses, that's amazing. That's awesome. Officially licensed Screw You sunglasses by fashion designer High Tech Alexander.
Jonathan, our next sponsor.
Jonathan High Tech, please. I need some new shades. Maybe some like these, they can have, instead of like the design on it, they can have a lightning strike, and then I can flip it up. Thank you. Well, hey, just business inquiries. I'll send you my email. Colonel Rob Parker.
Yep.
Oh, man. Dude, Tennessee Lee, dude. When are we going to get a Tennessee Lee Ultimate Edition?
I want Colonel Rob Parker. I mean, I think they're the same guy, right?
No. No?
Yeah.
No? What? They're different people, obviously. They're real people. Wrestling is not fake. It's that one clip from Ready to Rumble. Wrestling's not fake! I don't know if you've seen that movie in a while, but...
It's been a long time.
Well, it's been a long time since I wanted another loose cannon figure, and I think that segue is amazing. Look, it comes with the crutches. Fantastic. I think this, even like, I think after watching the Dark Side of the Ring episodes of Brian Pillman, this makes me want to get the Pillman figure even that much more. Yeah, fantastic look, and I love that he has a I'm trying to be really safe here. He has a water pistol. He comes with a water pistol.
Oh,
as well.
Yeah.
I need that charge back, Justin.
I don't want to get us canceled. Yeah. Are there words we can't say, apparently?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, yeah. No, I was just trying to make sure we it comes with nerve. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make it toy centric. I forgot that was an actual rule on YouTube.
Let's talk about that cane. The detail on the cane, the detail on the jacket. This is just so like above and beyond.
Yeah, man. The studded, look at it, man. I think I like the studded, like kind of sculpted version over that Legends kind of vinyl soft goods that I had back in the day for the Elite. I kind of prefer that because you're getting a lot more detail.
I've heard some people too like bagging on the heads, but I think they look pretty good.
Dude, are you kidding me? I think the one that I'm using on the thumbnail for this episode, he has like the tip like this is fantastic. Like that's Brian Pillman. Like,
yeah.
I don't know how people, different strokes for different folks, I'm going to be stroking it to this. How about that? Well,
Thursday night.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
That's when it goes up for sale.
Yeah.
Not anything else.
Thursday?
Yep.
Oh,
Thursday,
dude.
8 p.m. Eastern.
Damn, dude. And then we can talk
if I've got it right.
The next freaking night.
Yeah, how much I ended up spending because we don't know how much we're going to spend on it.
Yeah. So, okay, this comment here, Dream Match, he's saying, honestly, it might be the craziest retail wrestling figure line we've seen. Nearly looks custom. So is this going to be a retail line?
He did ZombieSailor did an interview with Sam Roberts and said that he dropped one line in there about retail picking up some of these. So I'm curious what that means, if that's J&J Figures, if that's Ringside, if that's Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, or are we talking Target? This is going to be over in the NECA section of Target.
Yeah. Like, I wonder, 90s Pillman over here with better slim fit than all the figures of guys actually active. Damn, Rob, pipe bomb.
Yeah.
Rob's pipe bomb road, more like it. But I think another thing I wanna do we have any photos of like packaging for this? Because
not yet.
I feel like they might do the shell sort of.
They are
packaging if they are. Yeah, okay, that makes.
We've seen not finished packaging, but there's like shell packaging. It's very, very similar, if not. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that would fit perfect in like the NECA section, like you were saying, or even like wrestling figure section. You get all the elites out of there, and the basics and ultimate editions and AW figures out of there, and just put ZombieSailor in there. And I think it's okay.
The kids are clamoring for Abdullah the Butcher.
Dude,
I'm clamoring for Abdullah.
Every time I go to a store and I see a kid in this same toy aisle as me, because I'm also a kid, a 23-year-old bloody, they're like, oh my god, where's my Abdullah the Butcher toy? And I'm like, I feel it. They're action figures, but yeah, I agree with you, kid. Side note, I did see Jada Street Fighters hitting Walmart this past week. Hell yeah, okay. Those Street Fighter figures look pretty nice as well. I'm waiting. I need more Tekken figures. How about that?
When I went to Target, this kid was in the aisle with the wrestlers and was just crying and saying, "Why don't they have Abby? Why don't they have Abby?"
They were close like that, yeah.
Yeah,
they were calling him Abby.
It was actually me.
Oh. Wait, this is the origin story.
Yeah.
This is how you got here to figure out. This is the villain arc or whatever. But I think, and with how over and how much I put that like Pillman over, might have been me. Look, it's probably all of us, honestly, subconsciously. Justin speaks for the trees. He speaks for us all, okay? But I think that with as much as I put over that Pillman, I'm not getting paid by ZombieSailor to say all this. With as much as I put over that Brian Pillman, I think this Abdullah the Butcher is even better.
Yep.
I don't know if it's just my connection to Abdullah the Butcher, or like, going to just watching random tape library territory matches and seeing like Bruiser Brody and Abdullah the Butcher being managed by Gary Hart, something weird like that. I'm like, what is it, dude? This guy comes with a damn fork.
Yeah.
This guy has, like cloth goods pants, dude. Amazing. Like
Swappable.
the stitching detail on it. Swappable necks, if you will.
Yeah.
Swappable goiters. Okay.
Swappable head with fork in mouth.
Fantastic, dude. Like, I want someone out there to do a pick-fed match with Abdullah and John Moxley. Just one.
You know where he got that fork?
You got it from
Wendy's.
Mike Santana. Oh.
He got it from Wendy's. Like, Mick Foley did an interview for Darkside and was talking about Abdullah the Butcher, and supposedly he was stealing forks from Wendy's. I didn't even know they had like silverware at Wendy's like that.
And I bet they never caught him because because they probably make like they probably bought all those like millions of forks for like 10 cents all, right? And so Abby's just there. I'm taking a fork here, taking a fork there. I'm gonna need that one for tonight. Thank you. He's like,
tape it up.
Making sure he gets like his wrist tape for the night. Driving to the sports store on his way to the arena, and he stops off at like the Wendy's in the drive-thru. Be like, can I just get a fork? Oh yeah, sure. Like what meal? No, just the fork. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I think this looks really nice, man. And even I think like the headwear is really cool as well. I wonder if it would have been a possibility to seen that as cloth goods, but I'm not going to nitpick that at all.
No.
Because the pants are cloth goods. Like, what am I going to nitpick that for? And plus, I think then you get into issues with how is it going to fall, kind of how's it going to look on a shelf. So I think the sculpted route for the headwear is even better. The likeness is really good as well. The detail, man, the pointed shoes. Oh, this is fan-freaking-tastic. I'm thinking Mick Ment Crackle Barrel or Waffle House. Oh, man. I mean, probably. I miss Waffle House, by the way. I went there once, I think. Or maybe it was IHOP. Who fucking cares? Abby and Carl's Bruni magazine covers is why I'm here, right? Exactly, okay? Abby and Abby, okay? I love calling him Abby now. We're just tight like that.
Yeah.
That is damn near majestic. But yeah, dude, Justin, I want to get your thoughts on this. Give me everything. What do you think?
I'm gonna put him next to my Power Town Bruiser Brody and just have him murder him with a. Well, that sounds bad. That was not on purpose.
I get what you mean.
Yeah. Just
So
stab him in
Tijuana
the forehead with like, oh
Yeah.
man.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry,
Too
guys.
soon. Too soon.
That was
but dude,
yeah,
That's a great point though. You bring up.
unintentional.
It's like I forgive you, dude. I know. I if I know Justin enough, I know that was absolutely not intentional. For me, would have been absolutely intentional. I'm like, get me off the air already. Yeah. Stay
Technical difficulties.
Hanging there with like a kitty. Wait, I actually think. Wait. Yeah, there we go. We hang in there. We have it already. But yeah, this is off the
my
rails.
last Figure Friday.
But dude, yeah, like I think and you thought I dropped a pipe bomb. This is fantastic. This is the best show on the damn internet. That's gonna be a new gimmick for the show. But dude, yeah, give me like your whole thoughts on this. Like, I think I'm with you with the Bruiser Brody thing. When I saw this and I was editing it for the thumbnail, and I was like, wait, going back to WrestlingFigureNews.com, wink wink, by the way. And I was like, okay, let me get some photos of this. And I remember the Power Town, the Bruiser Brody. I'm like, wait, these are gonna. I wonder how they're gonna scale up next to each other. I wonder they're gonna look. I think they're gonna go hand in hand, look wise, like aesthetic wise, when you put them next to each other. But yeah, I don't want to cut you off there.
No, this is the standout figure for me in the set. Like, it looks fantastic. We talk about molds and like getting the most out of your molds. This is like a one mold, one time use type of thing. Like, I don't know where you can go from here. Maybe they'll do like a reissue with different colored pants or whatever. But
yeah,
just the level of detail on this, the forehand, the head with the fork in the mouth, the blood. We didn't even talk about the blood streaming down the face and how
fantastic.
It just. They were raving on it. Sam Roberts was raving about the blood dripping down the head.
It was glossier. It was actually like I think on the blood on the left, or on the head scan, or the ketchup, if you will.
Yeah.
On the head scan, it's like actually glossier than the head overall. Don't mean to cut you off again, but
no,
that just
you're fine. Maybe I need to be cut off at this point.
If you need to be cut off, I cannot be the one to do that. Oh man, that's not only going to make stuff worse. But hey, this is why we're here. Look, people in the comments, just off the tracks, trains off the tracks. Last episode of the show, it's going to be rebranded. Absolutely. Okay, this is it's going to be like nondescript.
This is why you all
Friday.
come here.
This is going to be nondescript Friday. Don't forget to hit that like, fellas. Perfect timing. Thank you, Dino.
How
you doing,
crying.
Dino? Justin, it's okay. It gets better. We didn't even talk about the blood. We just jumped right to homicide. Yeah, this is so true. I mean, it's like, well, one's kind of included in the other, right?
Yeah.
I can't keep making jokes. Get me out of here, dude. I've been watching too much Bill Burr recently, and it's been making me crazy.
Bill Burr is amazing.
He's hilarious. I love Bill Burr. But yeah, I think what? I think I think you said this is gonna be like definitely a one-time use for a torso. I think if they
I mean,
make make like a Nick Storm in the future, no. I'm kidding. But yeah, like you're definitely right. This is that. Who else is this?
Headhunters,
Mabel?
maybe.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and that's a deep cut.
like yeah, Viscera. Like who is a chunky man? Okay, I'm a chunky man. I have the pass. Okay, I can see one from a distance. Okay,
Yeah.
we have fun on Fridays. We definitely have something. Abby's one of the best wrestling figures I've ever seen. Bro,
It is a work of art.
That's honestly like that's a huge like absolute dream match, but that's so valid. Like if this figure is one of the best wrestling figures you've ever seen, I actually don't doubt that. The amount of like upgrades and technology we've seen just from this like line from ZombieSailor is pretty insane. Like the neck is, for example, Bastion Booger. Give me that. Yeah, there we go. That would actually be perfect. And he's made a Bastion, right?
Yeah.
Made a booger. Okay, he's made a Bastion.
He's made a
booger.
Yeah.
Everyone's made a few boogers, okay? Haven't we? Just waiting to see price points. Yeah, I do wonder, I'm speculating, do you have any ideas of what these could go for?
He said affordable. Well, he said, I can't remember the exact words, but it was supposed to be like competitively priced or aggressively priced, something like that. I don't know. His retros run about $40. Power Towns are what, 50? And then we just got Hawk and Animal for 55 for a tag team. So
Yeah.
what are we competing with there? You know, is it competitive with and aggressive with Power Town? I mean, I could see it in that $40-$50 range. I could see it more. It's hard to know exactly where his head is with this, and like, I don't know, but I think this is quickly going to become the line for him. I really hope this does well.
Yeah, I agree, dude. Like, and I do wonder how. I really hope it's in the 50ish range, like Dream Match is saying. Like, I hope it's around there. It makes me think it's going to be similarly priced to like a Super 7 Matt Cardone or what, you know, one of those single releases or something like that. Which I'm not too sure, like USD, how much they are, but they're way too expensive here.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, like I hope they're not too expensive.
And you don't want to price people out on the first series either.
Yeah, good point. Like you want to go above and beyond, and I feel like he's definitely done that here. But I think it all just now come like people are invested. I think now it just comes down to the price point. Right. So I need a burp. It's a good figure.
Great point here about Rob. Like, what does that ab crunch do?
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, I wonder if it looks like a kind of unrivaled the way it bends. But I'm hoping so because those are great ab crunches, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very curious to see if it's like a similar deal with the Jazzwares figures where it's two different pieces of plastic, or you know the more rubbery sort of soft plastic on the lower torso, and then on the top torso it's whatever. I hope we get a Carlos, Colon. And Savio Vega to match Abby and Brody. That'd be really good. Just getting a Savio would be fantastic. Patience for delivery too. Oh god.
Holidays.
Patience.
By the holidays, supposedly.
What is that, Christmas?
Yeah, I think that's the goal.
Hopefully Christmas in July he's talking about. Because I can't wait any longer.
Yeah, which holiday are we talking about here?
Easter? Next month? Please?
Surprise us.
Yeah, I dare you. Alright, dares go first. What else? I think is that the Bundy that, have we talked extensively about that Bundy?
I don't think we talked about these images, have we?
No, we haven't, dude. So yeah, this King Kong Bundy, man.
Some of them we might have.
I feel like, yeah, some of the teasers and stuff like that. Yeah, he wants to give you a high five. I'm gonna give him one right back. He's such a gentle giant. Look at him. He's such a nice person. He's belching in that right photo, giving a nice belch. This looks. I think this is definitely probably in my opinion, the two other figures in the wave are probably like the better ones in my opinion. But that doesn't mean I'm not grabbing this. Cause dude, I need someone to go up against my Hulk Hogan. Okay, my '80s Hulk Hogan. And it can't just be Ultimate Warrior every time. We know what happens in that. Okay, build a figure of the Headhunters in the Rumble line. There you go. I wonder if he gets like Build-A-Figures in at some point.
That would be fun.
That would be really, really fun, especially with the tech he's making. Plain Jane, literally. Yeah, this is like, this is insanely accurate to King Kong Bundy's attire. Okay,
there's not much more he could do. I mean, he could do like Cape Bundy, which was hilarious. Like when you look back at it, but he wore a cape at one point. He had hair at one point. So
that's right, dude. I've seen oh man, I can't remember the promotion. It might have been WCCW or something like that. But he had like overalls and he had hair, and he was like a big baby face. He was like a country town like boy sort of thing. I don't know. It was very funny. But sorry to cut you off. I love cutting you off.
I just love how like you look at the Pillman and how the head is, and I'm guessing it's a ball joint with that one, but with Bundy and Abby, it's so different. They're like so unique because they've got the rolls in the neck, and there's one image of him like screaming that is just perfect. It just, to me, it's like burned in my memory. King Kong Bundy.
Yes, yeah, I know exactly the one. Yeah, like it's like the mouth open. Fantastic, dude. Like the way his mouth isn't just like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Don't edit that. Don't screenshot that. But the way his mouth isn't just like, I don't know, just like plain, like I don't know, paint by numbers when it comes to a screaming expression. Like his lip is sort of angled down into the corner, of his chin, more so, which is just like more insane attention to detail. From ZombieSailor. So shout out to Zombie, because holy
yes,
holy far out. Married with Children Bundy.
Yeah.
Wait, was he in Married with Children?
Yeah.
What the hell, man? I need to do some lore search after this.
The more you look at this too, it's like that singlet, just how sculpted it is. Like,
yes,
we're not painting things on, we're sculpting them. Like, it's just that extra detail, that goes into these. Just, it looks so good. I hope they're as good in hand as they look here.
I seriously thought it would be like a painted on sort of gimmick, but I think it turned out so much better, like here, because you actually have depth with the singlet, right? You actually have a lot more depth than you maybe would have. Heck, just give me the Memphis roster. Yeah, dude. What the hell are we doing here? That's what it was, Memphis. We'll love to see Stan Hansen in this line. I would personally love to see that. There is the Powertown figure, but again, I would love to see it in this line. Be like with the attention to detail, I'd love to see him crack this. Austin Idol, Prime Jerry Lawler would be fantastic. Get a freaking horse as well with the Jerry Lawler. I don't know if you've seen that one entry.
I don't think I have. I need to see this.
I think it's Madison Square Garden, and it's like 80s or something, like 70s maybe. He's just coming out with a horse, man. He's coming out on a horse. If I'm a kid, I'm like, that's the actual king. That's literally the king. I'm pretty sure I said that before. But I'm like, dude, I'm sold. Anyway. Dude, I'm excited for this freaking line, as you can tell. I'm amped up. My adrenaline's flowing. The knee pads are massive. Love this. I love this shit. This is fantastic. But yeah, I definitely need that. Authentic scale blue like steel cage now.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see that photography.
That's so awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, I think is that it? I think that's it for this damn Figure Friday. Can you believe it?
Is it? We don't have any Jarrett photos to throw up.
Oh, we might have some Jarrett photos. Let's see.
Probably not.
We do have some Jarrett photos.
Yeah. Speaking of horses.
Speaking of horses, dude. Yeah,
Horse Friday.
Horse not included. Horse sold separately. 80s, he entered on a white horse. Exactly. Yes, yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. But yeah, horse sold separately. Okay, that could be a hilarious advertisement. He could do like a commercial, be like horse sold separately, whatever the hell. The polka dots, the cleanliness, the aesthetic, dude, of this attire, insane. Another thing is like attention to detail, like the sparklies on the purple straps, right, on his chest gear or his chest plate, whatever. I didn't chest plate. It sounds so weird, but it's actually like sparkly. There's different hits of paint all throughout the figure and the deco. So this is another one. Is this gonna be in the same wave?
Yeah, that's the first 4.
Dude, this is a big first 4. This is a good first 4. And these photos taken by Figure Kingdom as well on Instagram and all the like. He's fantastic photographer, even better person, okay? What a huge, what a fantastic 4. Haha, wink. How about that? This looks fantastic. I can't wait to get this. Obviously, we initially we saw renders of a Mattel Ultimate Edition Jeff Jarrett that had the same sort of attire, maybe attire sort of build, same sort of around the same sort of era as this gear, it looks like, and that got cancelled. And I think this is a pretty good shot at being like, okay guys, here's this then. You know what I mean? This is like pretty decent. I really like the look at this. Where does this scale for you when it comes to the rest of the 4?
I think it's right after Abby. I think it goes Abdullah the Butcher, Jeff Jarrett, King Kong Bundy, and that Pillman is pretty good. I think it's only because it's street gear that I'm kind of like knocking it down, but that's ECW shelf Pillman. Yeah.
Dude, definitely. I think I can't wait to be alone with my baby tonight. No, dude. This is giving me bad memories of Raw from 98. Get me out of here. But yeah, I think I'm probably the more of the same with you when it comes to my ranking for these. I think Abdullah is number 1, Jeff Jarrett number 2. I think Pillman might be 3 for me, and then King Kong Bundy probably number 4. Just because Pillman, I think, over Bundy has just resonates with me more from my time watching. But dude, they're all fantastic likenesses. I can't knock any. I seriously, I don't think I've had a single critique. I don't know if I've had a single critique this whole episode. Are they double jointed elbows?
I don't think they are.
Okay, that's my critique.
That's the one thing that, I'm looking at them and it's like a different style joint. So it doesn't look like the double jointed elbows or whatever that we're used to seeing. So I think that might be the one major critique that you can have with these, but I don't know. I've heard some people complain about the Pillman heads. I've heard some people complain about the color of Abby's head, but that's how Abby looked. I think
that's just racist.
Yeah.
I think that's just racist.
I think this is a knockout first wave. If I have one critique of it, there's not really like a super anchor talent in wave 1, but maybe this is like a prove it set. And then wave 2, you bring out your Macho Man or somebody like that, Ric Flair, others that he's had under contract. I don't know if he can do the modern scale figures of. I would think that it's probably an option, but maybe that series 2 or 3 where they are getting into retail, that's when you drop some of those characters. Yeah.
That's I think, because then you get people who are don't even know that this line might exist and maybe think it's like the other. I've known the wrestling figures have been on shelves for years, for decades now. They might not even think there's a difference, and then be like, oh, this is a Ric Flair from so-and-so. So a Flair in this line would be legendary. Yeah, if we got a Flair in this line in the style of his big rubber guy, where it's like the whole suit jacket and everything get up, oh my god, I'm buying 20. Maybe I'm buying 30. Real life scale Larry. Sorry, that took me by surprise. Critique reminder, yeah, shirt jacket connected. Thank God there's no shirt jackets on this ZombieSailor line. Thank you.
Next week we will have jackets with shirts connected.
Finally, dude. I've been dreaming for nights like this, okay? I've been dreaming for nights like this, and it's 10 a.m.
You can get it at Michael's in Kansas City.
Exclusive to Michael's. I don't even know. That's a real place? Okay.
It is a real place. It's a place
Michael's?
that Flair used to like name drop them in like NWA interviews in the 80s.
Oh, that's awesome.
And when I lived in Kansas City, like I would walk by Michael's all the time, and it didn't click until like I saw an old clip, and I was like, "Oh wow, this is the Michael's."
Go down to Michael's. He's like, "What? Shawn Michaels?" That's what I heard at first, dude. I used to get my custom supplies from Michael's. What? There you go, dude. Well, maybe I think it's time Dream Match and you, Justin, drop Michael's and promos. I think you guys have the experience. You guys killed it tonight, literally and figuratively. Oh, dude, thank you, Rob. That just hit me as well. Oh man, thank
Rob.
You. No, thank you, Rob, for being here, dude. You're a blessing. Code icon time, more like it. Am I right?
Use code ICON.
I think with all that being said, thus concludes, let's hope it concludes the 52nd episode of Figure Friday. Thank you all so much for joining. If you joined for a second and you even left, more power to you, always. Okay? If you did like it and make it to this far, make sure you give this a live stream a like, a thumbs up, if you will. If you disliked it, still give it a thumbs up because funny. No, just kidding. Give it a dislike. The algorithm doesn't care either way. But dude, this is definitely one of the episodes of Figure Friday. Justin, man, please roll out the red carpet for yourself. Where can the people find you out there? And any final thoughts for this episode on Figure Friday?
You can find me at WrestlingFigureNews.com. You can find me on Instagram at WrestleFigNewsPod. This is a fun episode, man. I love this episode. So, and Rob, good luck with your bracket.
Oh yeah, best of luck with the bracket. Okay.
I hope you're right,
dude. Oh, bro, yeah. Go shoot a few 3-pointers on me, hey? Do a couple 3-pointers on the icon. How about that? I want to thank Dream Match for running this show together as well, man. He's a crazy man behind the scenes. He's fan-freaking-tastic. And dude, thank you all for being here. For one, I did not expect too much from this episode tonight. Just with the amount, the amount of news wasn't fruitful, if you will. But we fucking made it work, dude. We made it work and then some. We made it work a little bit too much. So I think it's time to stop working and get the frick out of here. So thank you all for watching. You can find me at Nick Storm Review everywhere you gosh darn can. I have a link tree. Everyone's links are in the description. Please go find us everywhere. Harass us if you want. Maybe not do that. But with all that being said, all due respect, I'll bid you adieu. Moi. Goodbye and good night. Bang. Is that gimmick infringement?
I think somebody already has that.
Did you enjoy this stream? Well, good, because after this stream ends, make sure to go onto my channel and binge watch every single one of my videos, because they're guaranteed a good chuckle or two. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye!
Nick Storm, the Australian icon.